Hallo, goedenavond. Ik heet Vee Morgana. Ik studeer Nederlands. Vandaag oefen ik met Duolingo. Actually. Nee. Straks doe ik Frans voor sprekers van het Nederlands. Nu doe ik... wat is het? Dutch. Voor sprekers van het Engels. Nederlands voor het sprekers van het Engels. Hello? Mic check. I don't hear myself. That is... I check the mic. Hold on. No, it seems to be plugged in. Why am I not hearing anything? Oh, it's weird. Hold on.
I can hear you just fine.
You can hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm stupid. Never mind. I can't hear me. This is a problem. I can't hear me. One of those days, everyone. Okay. Alright. Okay. Ik doe de cursus Nederlands voor het sprekers van het Engels. 7. Ik heb 7 vaardigheden die ik moet versterken. Vandaag doe ik 2 of 3 vaardigheden. Dan hallo Mike, hoe gaat het met je? Dan ik maak... Oops. Oh. Anki. Ik maak... Ja, Anki. Ik maak een dak in Anki. Ik heb wel gedaan, ben je ja, ik ben al trots op jou. Wel? Oh. Oké. 2 vaardigheden. 2 of 3 vaardigheden. Wat? Duolingo. I just came home from a 2.5 hours stay at uni. What? Completely finished one assignment, worked on getting another assignment.
Ik heb geen enkel antwoord.
I've done on paper, online, and I worked on my essay. That's a lot of work. Oh, sorry. That Dat is wel werk. Ja. Je hebt wel gedaan vandaag.
Wel een fail. Wel een fail.
Huh?
Wel een fail.
Wel. Je hebt wel gedaan. You've done a lot.
Okay.
What did I say?
It sounds to me like you're saying W-E-L, not V-E-E-L.
No, the VEL is wel. I said wel. Je hebt wel.
Okay.
Ik heb geen enkel antwoord.
Don't say it like veil, though. Is it wrong? I must have pronounced it wrong earlier.
Ik heb geen enkel antwoord.
Yeah, I might have mispronounced it earlier. Je hebt wel. Wel.
Veel.
Wel. Wel gedaan. Hello, Thomas. How are you doing? Hey, Rachel. Hallo, Rachel. Hallo, Thomas. Hoe gaat het met jullie? Val. Nee, veel. Wel. Hoi, hoi.
Ik heb geen enkel antwoord.
Ik heb geen
Ik heb geen enkel antwoord.
enkel antwoord. I have.
Ik heb geen enkel antwoord.
I don't have any. Not any. I don't have any answers. I don't have an answer.
Geen. Enkel.
Enkel. Not a single. Nee. Hoi hoi. Rustig. Beetje mijn essay afmaken en stream. Ja? Kijken? Kijk. Wat is kijken? Okay. Wait, what? Hello, Lee from Calgary. Dankjewel. And Papa Bless. Dankjewel for the follows. Gumdo, you say any Gumdo streams? Oh, I remember who you are. Sorry, everyone. I'm speaking English right now. Yeah, okay, Kaika. No, I don't have enough room to do Gumdo streams, actually. Sorry. That's the only reason. I only have enough room to do Taekwondo. I don't actually have enough space for Gumdo, and I'm not really interested in accidentally breaking anything in here because I rent the place. The only Dutch I know is pannenkoek and stroopwafel. That's amusing, yes. They're interesting foods.
I left my phone in the
And
other
how
room
are
and
you?
I
And welcome to the stream. No, I won't be doing any
So what's
Gumbo
up?
streams anytime soon. Maybe just a, probably not. Probably
Yeah.
not even candle
It's
snuffing
almost done, I
because,
think,
like I
where
said, I
the
rent the
sea
place.
stuff,
And there's not enough room. I'd have to cover all the floors or something to prevent wax
I
from going
talked
everywhere.
to Janice about this already. I need to
But
go back
anyways,
speak to
and
them
how
because
are
I
you
forgot to spell
today?
it out for them, so,
And
yeah. But I will.
I have no answers the same as I don't have
Yeah.
an answer.
That was
Sorry,
one of my
I'm
questions.
recording
Is it a
that.
divide, or do we book them both the same amount of time?
Should I see this? Oof. Doing well. That is good.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, I remember you. You were from Iping Tai Chi's stream.
Yeah, of course.
Enkel is even in the sentence. Can you not just say
Yeah,
ik
I
heb
think there's
geen
moments
antwoord?
because
Yes, you
yesterday I
can.
had to do a little
You could
bit
leave
more
it out. Just add some
testing and
emphasis
stuff,
on the
and I missed a
negation.
little bit of it, but now
A
it's
more
just,
literal but slightly more awkward
I just
translation
need to
would
actually
be
run
I
the
do
test.
not have a single
did you see my
answer.
question in Discord?
Less literary and less awkward would be I have no answer at all. I do agree with that.
There's like different roles, and I don't know what's. Okay.
Okay, when in Dutch, geen enkel antwoord
I
is
did, but it
used.
doesn't say which role.
It
just has
means
the
much
user
more
code, so
than
I
no
don't know
answer.
what's,
We
like,
only
the
use this
equivalent,
expression when we have no answer at all or one cannot think of any answer. That, thank you.
Yeah.
But the correct translation they gave me is I have no answer. So they really should say, take I don't have an
Okay,
answer because that's an
that's
equivalent to
easy
the
enough then.
English one.
So,
So,
Yeah. So then my other question was, can I just do that on
yeah.
the one on Market Wizard? Just change it and use it, and then they have their own installation. Okay. I'll find it then. Okay.
Yep, it's like I don't have a single answer.
Okay. Sounds good to me. I will do that. Okay.
I don't have any answer.
Okay. You said two things. That was one
Okay.
thing.
Way too many discussions on here. Wow. Okay, I've seen worse though. I've seen some discussions that had like over 100 answers. At which point the moderators
Yep.
of the
have,
course will just shut down the discussions, which is funny. Heb je al eens een broodje bepaald die zijn echt goed? Are you talking about the Chinese barbecue pork buns?
Okay. Well, where I left off is I have Pascal running a build and also Harco running a build with some extra
Or are you
logging.
talking
I just-
about
I
an
hope Harco
Indonesian
is
one?
running it
I
because
don't
he
know.
hasn't actually gotten back to
Sorry,
me.
I'm switching to
I asked him
English because there's
yesterday
too much
and I
going on
didn't
right now and I
say,
can't hear myself think.
so-
Please,
Oh, okay.
please ignore the background.
Ze hoort geen enkel dier.
I saw that's interesting maybe is that in the dumpster
Ze hoort geen enkel dier.
there's
Ze
some number
hoort-
usage in the option
ze
data manager that
Ze
might be in one of the concurrent dictionaries,
hoort
kind of like you were talking about
geen
a while ago.
enkel dier.
Oh, we are
Yeah,
doing
the weird
this.
thing is
This
the
is
dictionaries
going to
have
be a
been clear,
horrible
so I don't
lesson
quite
because they're
understand,
not
like,
going
why
to
they should
accept
stack
the
up.
not. Oh. She does not hear a single animal.
Yeah, well that makes sense because
Okay, sorry. I'm going to
Yeah,
I'm going to speak in
yeah,
English right
okay.
now because I think this is going to be horrible. This is going to be a horrible lesson because they're going to be accepting one answer only here. She does not hear a single animal. It should be she
Yeah.
does not hear an animal at all as well.
Yeah, hang on a second, I'm gonna go into another room. But yeah, my theory right now is if you look at the okay, so the option data manager has this thing where it controls the data.
Yeah, okay. She hears not a single answer. That's accepted. The best thing to do in these situations is report the problem. This is the main way the tool expands. No. I'm just looking for somebody. I'm just skimming through looking for that's not correct English. She doesn't hear an animal. She doesn't hear any animal. That's not really correct English. That's not correct English. That's not correct English. It's not correct English. Oh my god, people. It's from Indonesia, but what's inside the bun is originally from China. Yeah, barbecue pork. It's in every supermarket. Depends where you live. I mean, they have some decent ones in Amsterdam. If you go to a Chinese restaurant. I don't like. I don't really like the store-bought barbecue pork buns. They're not as good.
Het is nergens koud.
Het is nergens.
Het.
And you can still chat with me, and you can still chat in Dutch, Thomas, if you want, even if I switch to English. That's the whole point of this. I do need to practice speaking, but I also... the biggest problem with language, and I think some people forget with language learning, is it's easier to pick up a language if you see and hear examples. If you see, read, and hear examples of how that language is used. So feel free to keep chatting in Dutch. It's not only with barbecue pork. Yeah, I know. Barbecue pork is the most common one, though. You can have it with barbecue chicken. I suspect different cultures that have something similar to the Chinese one will have more than just barbecue pork, but there is barbecue pork. Barbecue pork is the most common one in Chinese. Het is
nergens koud.
Het is nergens
Nergens.
koud.
Koud. Het is nergens koud.
And you do have to realize, because I'm Chinese and grew up Cantonese, I grew up with Cantonese culture, that my brain would automatically go to barbecue pork buns.
Het is nergens koud. Het is nergens koud.
Het is nergens koud. I should be typing this. Het is nergens koud.
Ik heb geen enkel antwoord.
Ik heb geen enkel antwoord.
Je bent nog niet zo oud.
You bent, what did you say?
Je bent nog niet zo oud.
Nog niet zo oud. Nee. Mike. yes, Mike. Let's see if I can look this up in actual Chinese for you. MDBG. Sorry, my brain just switched to English because there's too much going on in the background now, and it's distracting me a little bit, sadly. I'm trying to find the characters for it, if I can remember. Let's just do this. Bun. Yeah. Which one do I want? No, about that's a Mandarin. Yeah, the Cantonese is different. Hold on. Yeah, look this up for you, Mike. Where's my Anki? Anki? Anki. Okay, yeah, there's that. Okay, there's this one. There it is. Barbecue pork bun. Jeez. Ja? Chinees eten hier van de Chinese restaurants is helemaal geen Nederlandiseer. You do know, I know that, you do know, Thomas, I did grow up with Chinese culture, and I can tell what has been modified from Cantonese. It depends on the Chinese restaurant. And I'm going to say this in English. I don't forget how to say this in Dutch, but it depends on the Chinese restaurant. There's some Chinese restaurants here are Chinese mixed with Indonesian, or Chinese Surinamese, and they're not purely Cantonese style Chinese food. There is a big difference between it, but I don't know where you live, so I mean that could be true. But there are different Chinese restaurants here. Some are purely Cantonese, some are more Cantonese style, or overall Pan-Chinese, which would be Cantonese Sichuan or Beijing style as well. But a lot of them tend to be Chinese Surinamese or Chinese Indonesian restaurants. I'm just saying I don't know where you live, so I don't know which Chinese restaurants you've been to that don't have good barbecue pork buns. Alright, so this is... I don't know if these are the ones you're talking about, Thomas. I think I've seen different names for them here. So Mike, yes, it seems interesting. Chinese food seems interesting. Well, this is what a barbecue pork bun is like, Mike. Okay, so we use like rice flour, and you have to make the barbecue pork like the day before, and use rice flour, and you stuff the flour dough with barbecue pork, and then you put it in a steamer, and you steam it. I haven't really had a lot of Asian food in my life. Yeah, you said before. I have to head out for blood donation? Have a great and productive stream. Thank you, Lee from Calgary, and welcome. And thanks for dropping in. I will... Actually, you do some martial arts streams as well. I'll try to drop by one of your streams sometime. Only in the big cities that are pure restaurants. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Amsterdam does have some purely Cantonese restaurants, but there's a lot of them mixed with other. Most of them outside the Randstad are really modified. Yeah, it's probably Ba Pao. But Mike was curious about the actual Chinese ones. So the one you're talking about is Ba Pao. I know there's a variety of them, but Chinese also has a variety. But barbecue pork is the most popular. I'm trying to see if they're showing me anything that's not barbecue pork. That's the one for barbecue pork. And the other one... oh, no. No. Sumai barbecue. Sumai. Yeah, I don't have the other one. Yeah, Chasu Bao. I guess those are the only ones. Yeah. Ba Bao. Yeah. Yeah, it's slightly different. I do know it's slightly different because I can taste the difference. It has slightly different ingredients, maybe? Slightly different spices. Probably different spices. Wait, chocolate? Why you put chocolate in it? Why does it say chocolate? Chinese Indonesian filled with meat, usually, yeah, minced pork. Yeah, okay, you got it from the Hokkien word, though, which isn't really a Southern Min language. I'm trying to remember if that's actually Chinese. If Hokkien is actually a Chinese language, really. It's not Sino-Tibetan, I don't think. It's not the same. Is it the same family? Oh, it is Sino-Tibetan, okay. Or Sino-Tibetan. Sorry, Sino-Tibetan. So what's wrong with it? Thomas? Did you buy it from the grocery store and it's not good? They do look kind of the same. There's always variations. It was brought to the Netherlands by Indos of Chinese heritage during the repatriation following independence of Indonesia. This, I like that. Sweet chili. But, oh, sweet chili sauce with my bun? I don't know about that. I like chili, but I don't think I've seen that. Do you guys dip the bun in sweet chili sauce? But, so yeah, there's a slight difference here. You've got this. That's the Indonesian style, and this is like classic Cantonese. That's not a good picture, is it? Let's do this one. There we go. Hello, Rwanda. You can? What white noise? Hold on. Hi, Weed. The mic says hi. They look kind of the same as they do. Everyone, the hellos. I can hear some background white noise. Do you hear it now? No, I said they're really like a... Oh! Have you... That's a really strange sentence though. Have you all eens een broodje bepaald gehad die zijn echt good? Echt goed. You know, English speakers would interpret that completely differently, right? Have you ever had a bapao that was really good? That could be implying that they weren't good. But that's because English likes to imply things. Yeah. Is it better? Is there any more white background noise? Hey Miranda, ja, meeste mensen doen er chili sauce by. That is so strange. In Dutch we'd call it raus. Yeah. Is it just me? Nee, ik hoor ook raus. Sounds like a fan spinning. It might be my laptop. Yeah, it's my laptop. Just ignore it. Where can I get this food here then? What food? This one? Shanae Seita. We hebben raus in de communicatie. It's probably my laptop fan. Nate, do you hear the fan? I can't really do anything about it if it's spinning up. It might be spinning up.
It's just the fan.
It's just the fan, guys. Okay, maybe you can set up a noise gate in your stream software. You know, the noise gate tends to like drown out the mic too. Hold on. I think I've tried using a noise gate before, but it's kind of like, I don't hear it. Hold on. I don't think I hear it. Hold on. Nate, is it really loud?
Not right now.
Maar ik ga even wat eten pakken. Be right back. Okay. It's just the fan, guys. Just ignore it. I think Duolingo's gonna be louder. And I think it's quieter now again for some reason. Is it my fan? Yeah, it's spinning up again for some reason. I don't know why. Hold on, let me check on something. Oh, I think I know why. There's that. Yeah, okay. That might be better. Alright, there we go. Oh, Rachel, you're lurking. Hey, Lexi. How's it going? I see you got the text. Noise gate doesn't work well. I can also filter out the low dB with the noise suppression filter. Yeah, I'd have to check that out later because the OBS version I have on Linux is a slightly older version than the Windows version. So it may or may not have it. And Rachel lurking. All right. Happy birthday, Rachel. Thanks. Yes, everyone. Rachel is here. Felicitated Rachel. If you didn't say happy birthday to Rachel yet, tell her happy birthday. She's now 21. She's of legal drinking age in the US. And hello, okay. Yes, how are you, Lexi? Okay, had some fever earlier. Why did you have a fever earlier today? Okay, I still gotta get through some Dutch.
Ik ken je helemaal niet.
Ik ken je helemaal niet. I don't know you at all. Gefeliciteerd Rachel +1. What? +1 level? Oh. She leveled up one? Seriously? Oh my god. Okay, you know what? I can't do Dutch today. My brain's not working properly. Dutch speakers, feel free to type Dutch in chat, because as I was just explaining, when it comes to learning languages, it's easier to pick up a language if you can actually see, read, and hear examples of the language in actual use, rather than try to construct sentences based off of what you learned. That's my way of looking at birthdays. It is kind of amusing. She leveled up. I guess it's true. I mean, it's life is a little bit, I don't know, a little bit like an RPG. Some days. Yes, you do say happy getting old day, Nate.
Waarom zegt ze niks?
Waarom zegt ze... Did he say niks?
Waarom zegt ze niks?
It sounded like he said nix.
Waarom zegt ze niks?
He did say nix. Ik woon nergens, meneer.
Ik koop nooit meer een paard.
Ik koop nooit meer een paard. Ik koop nooit meer een paard.
Ik koop nooit meer een paard.
Yeah. I'm never buying a horse again. Ja, die rotpaarden koop ze nooit meer. Wait, zo kijk ik naar verjaardagen. Ik moet even wennen aan... I forget. Oh! Yes, Rhonda, you don't even speak Dutch anymore, right? Like Shipley? Zoals, how do I say that? Zoals Shipley? Je spreekt geen Nederlands meer? Ja. Ja, die rotpaarden koop ze nooit meer. Rwanda spreekt alleen Engels en Japanees. Japanees. How do you say Japanese? Japans. No. Wait. Japans. Yeah. Just feeling a little sick or have the virus that's around, who knows, not yet tested. How are you guys doing? I'm doing well. My throat's been bugging me for a few weeks, but I'm fine. Net zoals je praat. Ik nauwelijks Nederlands online, maar wel nog gewoon in de tals. What is Telsphere? Oh, atmosphere. That's actually cute. I like that one. Honey? Telsphere? Home atmosphere? What about outside? Not like we go outside anymore. But what about outside when you go out with friends? It's not like we go outside anymore anyways, people, okay? Buiten? Wat buiten? Het is zonnig weer. No, het is, how do I say it? It's sunny again. Het is weer zonnig. Haha. Je dan meestal nog gewoon Nederlands. Maar wel met veel Engelse slang erin. Ja. Ik hoorde dat. Es ist weiter. Es ist wieder zonnig. Oké.
Je bent helemaal niet slecht.
Je bent helemaal niet slecht. You're not bad at all. You're not at all bad. Thank you. The design hits in. No. Die dit zijn hetzelfde. Hetzelfde. Ik heb honger. Ja, ze zijn hetzelfde? But these. No, wait, what? Dozen? But if you want to say, Alzik, these are the same. Sie sein hetzelfde as they are the same. Sie sein hetzelfde. Okay. Okay. You're not at all bad. Okay, but you know what? I was just thinking. I know why you might want to say Sie sein hetzelfde, because it's easier to remember the done het. But you still have to remember hetzelfde versus dezelfde. So
U heeft niets nodig. U heeft niets nodig. U heeft niets nodig.
So in French, because a certain because it's easier to conjugate one pronoun versus another, they often use this one pronoun for we in French. Like they'll say on parle français in French. We speak French. Instead of saying, they like to say that instead. It's like colloquially, instead of saying nous parlons français, because the average French speaker is too lazy to conjugate for nous. Ik gebruikte ze vanuit mijn perspectief. Als ik in jouw positie zou zitten, dan had ik deze gebruikt. Oh, okay. Okay, you weren't giving me the translation. You were just telling me what you thought. Okay. I'm stupid today, people. Please ignore it. Hi, Duo.
Ik geef de jongen niets meer.
Ik geef de jongen niets meer. I'm no longer giving the boy anything.
Je bent helemaal niet slecht.
Be right back, Lexi. Okay, Lexi.
Je bent helemaal niet slecht.
Je bent helemaal niet slecht. You're not bad at all. Nee, what was that thing that our friend sent us about English translated into Dutch? How a Dutch person actually, what a Dutch person thinks and what English person actually means. Sorry, English expressions in Dutch. What an English, I don't know if they use speaker, I don't remember, it was a picture, means what a Dutch speaker thinks. This is awesome, actually. There was a picture, there was a good one, where is it? I'm sure there's lots, but we had a good one. No, don't see it. Can you find that for me?
I will find it.
Okay, thank you. You're not bad at all. When you translate "you're not bad at all" into Dutch, be very careful. The meaning could be slightly different depending on how it's said. You're not at all bad. You're not at all bad. You're not bad at all. That's not bad at all. That's not bad at all.
Wij zijn nog snel, nog sterk.
In Netherlands klinkt het al heel snel. Really? You think so? Sarcastisch. How do I say that? Denk je zo?
Wij zijn nog snel, nog sterk.
Wij zijn nog snel, nog sterk. We're... What? I forget. Wij zijn nog snel, nog sterk. I know the words. So we're still fast. I don't think so. I don't think that's right.
Snel. Nog.
Oh, nog. Yeah, okay. What? No. Dutch, man, Dutch. Why? Why?
Nog.
Alles klinkt snel sarcastisch in het Nederlands.
Nog.
Dat is waar.
Nog.
Dat is waar.
Nog.
I don't really hear the... Okay, everybody who's not a native Dutch speaker,
Nog.
listen with me.
Nog.
Back. Alright, 2 weeks of not going out. Wait, what? Just in case, you think? You think just in case? Probably a good idea. In spreektaal gebruikt men bijna nooit nog onder jongere mensen in ieder geval. Inderdaad, nog is nogal formeel. Yeah. Don't blame you. Okay. Wat gebruiken jullie? Like, do you just avoid this construction completely? Niet en niet? What? We zijn niet snel, niet sterk? Yeah. Yeah. We kind of do that in English too. I can kind of see that. We kind of do it in English too. Yeah, you can put it in chat. Is that the thing? Yeah, put it in chat. I can't look at Telegram on here.
Oh, yeah.
Hij heeft helemaal geen familie meer.
Hij heeft helemaal familie meer.
Hij heeft helemaal geen familie meer.
Oh. Yes, thank you, Nate. Okay, here we go. This is for all the native Dutch speakers in chat. And for everyone else. This was amusing. I already streamed this before, but this is completely amusing. A Dutch coworker of Nate's actually sent this to him. I was like, this, and he said this is complete. He thinks it's completely true. Except I will explain some of the English to everyone. Peppa Hands, hi Weed. How are you? What an Anglophone, oh, that's what it was. What an Anglophone says. When we say how are you, what we mean is hello. Yeah, you agree with all of it already? Okay, wait, I will explain some of the English a bit more. Dutch person understands this as, he wants to know exactly how I am feeling, and I have to give an accurate and truthful answer. The Dutch side sounds like the German. I was wondering about that. Okay. So, I will explain the English side to everyone who's not a native English speaker. Correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, this is true. This is pretty much true. Most of the time in English, when we say, we often say, hi, how are you? And it still just all means hello. We don't want a truthful answer. Hi. So this is like, hello. Correct me if I'm wrong. This is what it actually means, guys. Be very, very careful. When somebody in English, the native English speaker says, correct me if I'm wrong, I know I'm right, but does not mean this at all. Ever. Never, ever means that. Okay? English speaker will say, correct me if I'm wrong. Don't correct them. If she is unsure what she is saying, do not do this. Big, big problem here, okay? I know, okay, I realize Dutch is much more literal, and maybe German's much more literal too. Very straightforward, yes. Yep. If I say correct me if I'm wrong, I mean it. I'm not sure. I'm gonna correct them all, right? If she's wrong, I don't care. Anyways, just telling you, you might want to spare some trouble here. Nate, and I use this. Nate, you and I do use this phrasing a lot with each other, right?
Which one?
Correct me if I'm wrong.
No.
No?
We're never wrong.
We're never wrong. Yes, it's gotten to that point between Nate and me where, well, even if we say to each other, we know we're not really correct. We know the other person's not really asking to be corrected. But we've gotten to a point where we totally avoid saying this. That's what 15 plus years gives you. That's not bad. See, this is the one I was trying to explain to you guys. That's not bad. There's two ways to interpret this, and it totally depends on how it's said. Slaughter them? Don't ask for it then. By the way, hi Mike. Wait, Mike, slaughter them? Oh, with this? Is it true for Norwegian too? Is this true for Norwegian? I don't know. It doesn't strike me that I don't get the sense that Norwegians are very literal. Okay, that's not bad. There's a couple of ways to interpret this. If you give me some food and I taste it and I'm like, yeah, it's not bad, doesn't mean it's great, guys. Okay? If you give me some food and I'm like, hey, that's not bad, means it's great. So be very, very careful with that. So it doesn't always mean that's quite good to very good. That's mediocre at best. Okay. Yeah, it totally depends on the tone. Perhaps you would like to think about, and I love this one. Perhaps you would like to think about, in English means I would really suggest you think about this. So actually go and think about it. It's a very heavily implied suggestion that you go and think about something. But Dutch says, oh, it's a suggestion, but I can do what I like. And this, I gotta say, I like this. This is cool. This is kind of funny and amusing to me. I like that. I gotta admit that that's a nice little general trait in Dutch culture that I find amusing. It's a suggestion, but I do what I like. So it totally explains, actually, the Dutch Prime Minister saying, I suggest you do this because of Corona, and everyone just goes out anyways. Right, Nate? This one, perhaps you would like to think about. I suggest you all stay at home during these tough times. It is so funny. Nate! You should look up idioms in different languages. Okay. Imagine actually saying what you mean. I do all the time and you guys all get mad at me. I'm pretty sure I've scared away viewers, both male and female, by saying no. And that's why Nate is snickering in the background, because it's true. Okay, you don't get mad at me, you might get upset. Perhaps you would like to think about it. That's Nate. Nate, you can explain that story. Perhaps you would like to think about, yes, the consequences of your action. Yes, it means I would really suggest you think about this. So that, yes, Nate, you can explain what happened with that, because you took that as I would really suggest you think about this, right? And you did, actually, you did. Oh, it is very funny. What does that even mean? Like, I mean, a lot of people are like, why are you even suggesting things that's not going to work? Wait, what? Oh, I see what is going on here? So the Prime Minister goes on broadcast television here, and he suggests that people do this because of Corona times. So people just think he's suggesting it because it's not going to work anyways. But that's not the case. They're suggesting it because they think it might help the situation. Ah, okay, that explains quite a bit. I'm laughing. That's funny. I was a bit disappointed that means I am quite upset with you. Yeah, that's pretty much true. So I was a bit disappointed. And Dutch person thinks it's not really important. So no, when somebody says to you, I was a bit disappointed, they are pretty upset, and you should really, really pay attention and not be like, whatever. First master BS, then sometime later it's obligatory. It not gonna go into that, Thomas, but I actually kind of sided with what the Prime Minister has been doing here. So the best translation I've heard of the advice in that context is we would fracking force you if we could, but we aren't legally allowed to. Yeah, because you're a native English speaker. You translated the Dutch in your brain and read that as this is a heavily strong suggestion, I should pay attention. But I guess the average Dutch person is like, well, there's a combination. There's this, a suggestion, but I can do what I like. Yeah, it's this one. I guess the average Dutch person is saying, a suggestion, but I can do what I like. Which is, it's kind of amusing. It's a kind of an amusing trait here. I mean, I like it that you guys, the culture has some gumption here. It's kind of like Cartman on South Park. He's like, whatever, I do what I want. The best ones can confirm Dutch time. Oh man. Okay. Please think about that some more. Bad idea, I urge you to consider. Yes. When we say please think about that some more, bad idea, I urge you to consider. Because this please in this context is not polite. We are actually telling you to do something. So the Dutch person thinks they like the idea. Oh yeah, we're asking you to reconsider. Please think about that some more. Bad idea, I urge you to reconsider. And they think it's a great idea, and they probably run off and work on the idea some more. Please think about that some more. So it's basically saying no, don't do it. Change the idea, do something else. No, the Prime Minister of Health says they don't work now. No, we have to wear them. That's why they get defensive. They don't actually work, though. That hasn't changed. They don't actually work. None of those masks actually work. It's to make some people feel better. And social distancing is the only thing that really works. You could literally say German up there. Ooh. It's weird to me. If something is important, why not be straight about it? They work a little bit, but there are lots of ifs attached to that statement. For me, as a non-native, think about it more sounds like, yeah, they improve and want me to really get into that idea. I know, but that's not what they mean. That's not what we mean. Please think about that some more. Please change the idea. It's more like saying, please think about that some more, but I really hope you come up with a better idea. So that's why it's a bad idea. So like if you're working in an office or something, and you show a proposal to your boss, and your boss says, please think about that some more, it really does mean that the idea might be okay, might not necessarily be a bad idea, but they definitely want you to like come up with something better than what you showed them. So why don't English speakers don't like say what they mean? Because I think for some people, like in I think because in this kind of culture, I think sometimes some people, I guess maybe it just evolved from out of maybe some certain sensitivity where people don't want to actually hear the truth. They don't want to hear the truth, you know. maybe in different cultures they want to hear the truth, but other cultures, well, I guess North American English speaking culture, they don't want to hear the truth a lot of times. People want to be praised. But now I'm thinking, is this a cultural difference? Is that just North Americans, English speaking culture, where people just want to be praised, told they're wonderful people, they're perfect, they don't have any flaws? Like, why would, and like, if you tell somebody the truth, they're gonna get their feelings hurt, or they'll get upset or something. So I never got this. It's kind of weird, and I want to know. I mean, here you literally get told, dude, you stupid, dude, don't do it. Oh boy, I can see that. Thanks for people might get hurt feelings. So I guess with English culture, I guess with that specific culture evolved to be hypersensitive. So I don't know. That's all I can think of. I mean, like I said, I grew up in North America. I grew up in Canada, and you know, as a point of fact, I also grew up with, you know, my family's Chinese. We speak Taishanese Chinese, and I grew up with Cantonese culture. And even Cantonese speakers, Chinese people, are actually pretty much, you know, they're more, there's certain politeness. There's certain ways of expressing politeness, but amongst family members, in Cantonese and Taishanese culture, you're pretty straightforward with each other, I think. So even coming from that, I can see that, you know, the English speakers probably have a very, very strange culture with the whole always being super polite and worried about what the other person is going to feel when you say something. So that's interesting. Is I might be mildly interested and they're impressed. Now this had me cracking up because I can imagine some social interactions potentially between men, women, or people with various, you know, interests, love interests. So if a girl or a guy says that's interesting in English, they mean this. I might be mildly interested. That's interesting. Yeah, I might be mildly interested. Dutch person thinks they're impressed. So be very careful. And I'm pretty sure I've said this a few times on stream. That's interesting. Yes, I might be mildly interested, but I'm not particularly interested maybe at that moment. Maybe I'll look it up later. But a Dutch person thinks they're impressed. So if I say, oh, that's interesting, please don't get upset if I don't go deeper into whatever I said is interesting. So I might be mildly impressed, but it's not this. As a point of fact, though, I'm actually one of those people that this doesn't really happen to me a lot. Okay? Let's just say that. For me as a person, I'm a little like, I don't know if you guys know this song by Shania Twain. She has the song. Shania Twain is a Canadian country singer. Do you guys know this song? I'm a little like this. This song. That's the song. I'm pretty much like that. That don't impress me much. I think somewhere in the lyrics she says something about you could be Brad Pitt or something that doesn't... Oh, here's lyrics. Oh my god, the site is bad. Why all the ads? Okay, so you're Brad Pitt, that don't impress me much. So you got the looks, but have you got the touch? Don't get me wrong. I think you're alright, but that won't keep me warm in the middle of the night. That don't impress me much. That's pretty much like me. So people, please don't get offended. That's interesting. Wait, let me scroll back. Wouldn't they be upset anyways, considering they should understand the underlying message. I think there's something to be said for implying something and letting them come to their own conclusion versus straight up telling them something. Because I think also maybe the quality of figuring things out for yourself gives you a better sense of, hey, I figured this out for myself and therefore I feel better about myself. So if you straight up tell somebody something, they're not, and also it's also a learning thing. If you straight up tell somebody something, are they actually learning if they're always constantly like told stuff, right? The Japanese also avoid being straightforward, perhaps even more than English speakers. Taffy talked about that Chinese people are very blunt. Yes. Japanese. I don't know. I mean, I haven't been around a lot of Japanese people, but from what I've seen in media, I guess that's true, Rwanda. I mean, you'd probably know better than me if you've been to Japan. Yes, Chinese people can be very blunt. If you ever listen to Teach Yourself Cantonese dialogues, some of those are hilarious because often, like, if it's a couple, like a husband and wife, they're very blunt with each other. And thinking back, I'm like, yeah, I grew up with that. And thinking about my parents and how they communicate with each other, they're very blunt and very straightforward with each other. So they could also mean that's phenomenally monumental stupid. Which one? That's interesting? Or please think about that some more. I think if I thought something that's phenomenally monumentally stupid, I might just, to be polite and not hurt somebody's feeling, I might just say I really wouldn't recommend that. But that's me. I don't know if other English speakers would say that. You need a third language understanding. Yeah, I guess you kind of do. I think that's interesting thing is easily caught onto because of the tonation. Yeah, I mean, yeah, for native English speakers, I think, but I'm not sure if everyone, I'm not sure if people from different cultures would be able to pick up on the tonation of that. You know, I mean, and if you think about tonal languages, like in Chinese, they don't necessarily catch on to like the tone of that's interesting. But you're also right. I mean, if I actually did find something really interesting, I would probably say that's really interesting. Rwanda, exactly. There's a big difference between interesting, and interesting. Yeah, I guess. That's the same with that's not bad and that's interesting. It's pretty much the same, I guess. Right? Nate? What you're saying, Faye, that's interesting. Yeah. You know I'm not taking any offense to any of that. Let's put it this way. I'm used to people not listening to what I say anyways, okay? Because I grew up in a big family. I'm the youngest of 5 children. Most of the time, they don't listen to what I say. So I'm used to that. So people can tell me, oh, that's interesting, and I don't really think twice about it anymore. You should think about sending messages like this more, Mike. I think Mike needs to change his name. It's either Devil Flash or Flash Devil or something, because he's like super speedy with the messages sometimes. He's like the Flash. That's an interesting idea, Lexi. This chat is getting interesting. I think a lot of this stuff is about power dynamics. If you tell someone they're stupid and they're unequal, it's a little different than if they're somehow less powerful than you. In which case, it can be seen as hurtful, I guess. You'd probably say what to which one? That's interesting. And hi, Learning Balance. Thanks for popping in on this this discussion. And I think English-speaking cultures are generally more wildly stratified, and people are more cautious about it as a result. You might be insulting someone with the power to hurt you, or hurting someone you aren't trying to hurt or whatever. Yeah, if someone said something I didn't understand. Oh. Well, you know, learning balance, you might be more evolved than some people in just being straight up, I don't understand what you're saying at all to me. I think, but that could also be another facet of English speaking culture, I guess. Sometimes I think that, you know, coming from North America, like by the time I left North America, I was kind of frustrated with the, it's not so much being frustrated with people not saying what they mean, because I can pick up on some of the nuances here from being in that culture for so many years. But I think I also don't like the aspect of people not admitting when they don't understand something. It's better just to admit you don't understand something, just say it. But I think that's a learning lesson for some people. And I understand it's hard. I think sometimes people feel like they, you know, their ego, their pride gets hurt if they admit that they don't understand something. Or maybe they feel like they have no power, or they're losing power over other people if they admit they don't understand something. Not entirely sure. All I gotta say is I was kind of tired of the people not admitting they didn't understand something. I think it's important to admit you don't understand something. Mike, I have no clue what you're talking about right now. Anyways, you must come for dinner sometime. Just being polite, not an invitation, people. And a Dutch person thinks I will receive an invitation very soon. Yes, this is actually kind of a very formal thing in English. You must come for dinner. It is totally being polite to people. It's not an invitation. Okay. I mean, at least they're not going to show up on my front doorstep if I say this. You must come for dinner sometime. At least you're not going to show up on my front doorstep. But I understand this could be kind of weird. If the person's thinking they're going to receive an invitation very soon and they haven't, they might get a little upset. I used to be afraid of asking questions. It's a common problem everywhere, I think. Though I turned it around. I now feel empowered when I ask stuff. Yeah, exactly. And the Dutch person then thinks, let me check my calendar. Yay, fortunately it's full and I don't have to go to dinner with this person anyways. Oh no, the calendar jokes. Okay, I have to ask this question to the native Dutch speakers. Native Dutch speakers, people who grew up speaking Dutch in Dutch culture. How many of you still use your agenda and calendar every day? Oh, wait. Yeah, Rhonda, I would. Lex, oh, jeez. If you invite me to dinner, I'll be there. But this is not an invitation. Step number 1 is knowing that you don't know. Yes. Wait, people say that without me. This one? You must come for dinner sometime? Yes, they do. They do. They do. And usually you wouldn't have that person's address, hopefully, and you won't be able to show up at their place. People do say that without meaning it. I'm sorry, but that happens. As long as the invitation is at least 6 months out. Oh, you're talking to Rwanda there, Nate?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. When people say, kom toch maar voorbij of in eyes and come over for dinner, it's literally, yeah, when, or just write me. I will even ask after a week or so if you forgot. Oh my god. Are you do you invite people to dinner like 2 weeks, a month in advance? Because that part is just like so super organized. I can't do that. Oh my god. I use it on a weekly basis. Okay, so I had to joke with one of our Dutch friends one time when we impromptu actually went out to go have dinner after their work. I was like, so yes, you in the calendar, kiss your calendar every night. Okay, to be fair, agendas are used in English-speaking culture as well, but mostly I would say in the office workers will use a calendar and an agenda. University students will use a calendar and agenda because that fills up pretty quickly. But I think aside from that, I don't really use a calendar very much anymore. I actually found it got really stressful to keep using a calendar every day. We are comparable. Dinner? Sure. Saturday, oh my god. I'm coming, you bring beer. Oh my god, Nate! Saturday, 7 p.m., October 30th, 2029. I'll bring a crate. Yes, sweet Germans, imagine not planning such things. Oh my god. Yeah, well, we figured this out because Nate and I, after we got here, we started planning board game nights with the Dutch people he works with, and we kind of have to plan like the board game nights a month ahead or something. 3 weeks, I think, right, Nate?
Yeah.
3 weeks to a month ahead. We had to plan our board game nights, and I'm like, oh my god, Nate, I don't know if I'm gonna be like available. That's Italian style. You need a plumber. Yeah, we come at Thursday next year. Wait, what? No, in my experience, yeah, you can't make plans with Dutch people that aren't at least 3-4 weeks out, like like I just said, yeah. And here, Nate and I, with our friend back in Toronto, what do we get? We're like, he gave us maybe like a week's Kenji, right? Board game nights. We get like a week's notice for a board game night. And then we'd be like, yeah, we're up for that, but anything could happen between now and then, and you know, like the night before, we'll let you know if we can make it or not, for sure. Because things could happen. Yeah, I know. That's why you plan it, so you don't plan anything else over it. But this is why we loosely, very loosely plan something. All right. You must come for dinner sometime. Please do not show up at my front doorstep. All right, back to the Dutch. Let me do some Duolingo Dutch. And I need to work on this. But this is turning into like almost a 2-hour stream. And I forgot this thing. Next.
Wij zijn nog snel, nog sterk.
Wij zijn nog snel, nog sterk. And yes, this one, you're probably right. We probably do this colloquial in English as well. We probably in English would say, I think the average English speaker nowadays doesn't say we're neither fast nor strong. They probably say we're not fast, we're not strong, or I'm not fast or strong is what they'd say in English. Well, I'm not fast or strong is actually perfectly grammatical. Hey, do people just avoid using neither nor?
I don't.
I know you don't. You sometimes sound pretty formal too. But no, I'm talking about if you think about it. Oh, never mind. Nate, you didn't really hang around the teenagers at the dojang, so you wouldn't know.
Op de tafel ligt niets.
If you say that, it sounds like you're not actually interested in it, or it could come across that way. Wait. What? Oh, hi. Hold on. Haha. Hello, I am Quapper. Wait, you were reading this one? I can give you the link. Here, I'll put the link in chat again. And welcome to my channel. We were just talking about this thing, and it explains the difference in culture. And apparently Germans are like this. So Alexi was just saying you could just put German here as well. Or just replace it with German. It's about the same thing. There you go. There it is. There's a link in chat for that. I am... Is that I'm Quapper? If you say that, it sounds like you're not actually interested in it, or it can come across that way. I'm Quapper. The image she had up, very cool cheat sheet though. I liked it. 100%, even more rude and straightforward. Oh man, could have been more rude and straightforward. It's pretty good.
Op de tafel ligt niets.
I don't know what they want here. Okay, yeah. There are a few similar ones meant for North Americans to understand British speakers. Oh no. Rachel, in one of my earlier streams, Rachel had a list of British words that she was going down a list of British words for me and asking me if I knew what they meant. I was like, it's okay, you can keep going. This is good. It was actually interesting. But I don't remember the whole list of words now. I remember Marty. Yes. Don't make me Marty. Like, why ask, do you have a bird, when you can ask, are you crazy? In German, Lexi. I literally said to someone at a birthday party after listening to him for 10 minutes
Je
talking
krijgt
shit
niks van
that
mij.
he should stop talking shit and I don't like him. Wait, what? That's kind of direct. Oh, damn. See, I still have quite a bit of North American culture ingrained in me that even if I want to tell somebody to stop talking BS, I would still probably try to phrase it politely, which is really kind of like bis. What is bis? Wait, you were replying to Games Mike on that. Is that the are you stupid? Yeah, ik ben stom. A lot of these are similar to the other one. Okay, there's a link there for everyone from Nate. This is the link Nate posted. Here's another one for everyone. For British speakers. What? Is that, are you depressing? What? Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna try not to be too direct. I don't want any more people running away and crying from my stream when I tell them no. Oh yeah, I've seen that one. It's great. Oh, the British one. I made his worse. Yeah, I realize, Mike, you made it worse, but that sounds really mean. Especially since depression is a very sensitive topic for people. This one. Do you guys want me to go over this? I'll go over it. It's interesting, but let me finish this
Je
lesson.
krijgt niks van mij.
Je krijgt niks van mij. That's what I heard.
Ze hebben niet eens koffie of thee.
Ze hebben... What? Hold on.
Ze hebben niet eens koffie of thee.
Niet eens koffie of thee?
Je krijgt niks van mij.
You get nothing from me. I like that sentence.
Ik heb geen enkel antwoord.
I made his words.
Ik heb geen enkel antwoord. Enkel.
I don't have an answer. I'm gonna put this one. Yeah, they do accept that. Hold on. I'm gonna leave a comment. Maybe I might post a comment on here later to let people know this is accepted. And just leave that for now. Okay.
Hij heeft helemaal geen familie meer.
Hij heeft helemaal geen familie. I left out geen last time. Okay, we're done. You get nothing, you lose. Good day, sir. That's actually the correct answer, Rwanda. I don't have a single answer. That's actually the... Well, that should... Oh, actually, no. They put this. But they are saying that that should be the correct. I don't have a single answer. But this, I don't think, should be the right answer at all. I don't know why they did that. Yeah. I don't have a single answer is the correct one already. Yeah. Sometimes this gets crazy. Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, we'll go over this. Let's go over this. This is fun. What the British say. I hear what you say, what they mean. I disagree and I do not want to discuss it further. I'm thinking. Yeah, I'd say it's kind of true. Like, even for me, I think. Is this true for you, Nate?
It's usually followed with a but.
You?
No, like, I hear what you say, but...
No, you're saying in general?
Yeah.
No, I'm saying if I use this, it's probably this.
Could be.
What foreigners understand. He accepts my point of view. No? No? The only time I would say I agree right away if I agree with something. Oh, I'm laughing so hard now. I'm laughing so hard. What British people think foreigners understand. Well, I don't know who wrote it. With the greatest respect, you are an idiot. He's listening to me. I don't know, is this one a good one? I just assumed a British person wrote it. Was thinking the same thing. That's not bad, that's good, that's poor. Yeah, we had that. That is a very brave proposal. You are insane. He thinks I have courage. This one's not as good as the other one, Nate. We need a better one. Nice, got respect shown. This person likes me. Wait, what? No, I can't confirm this too. Oh my god. Okay, quite good. A bit yeah, that was like on the other one. I would suggest, yeah. Okay, we got that one already. Oh, incidentally, by the way, the primary purpose of our discussion is, and that's not very important again. Oh my god. I was a bit disappointed that I'm annoyed that it doesn't. Yeah, we got that one too. Very interesting. That is. Why are you giggling, Nate? Oh, I'm distracted now. Nate, why are you giggling over there?
Because.
The whole thing?
Mm-hmm.
Nate's still giggling at this. Very interesting. Yes, very interesting. There's clearly nonsense there. So the British one's a little harsher with the very interesting. It's clearly nonsense. I am easily amused. You are easily amused. And for everyone out there that doesn't know Nate, the amused in this sentence right now contextually means he is giggling like crazy. Actually, we should add one for you where you say that's amusing. When Nate says that's amusing, what do you guys think that means?
It depends on it can mean a couple of things actually.
Yeah, for you, I know. That's what I'm saying. Nate says that's amusing. There's so many different things he can mean by it. Trust me, I know. I figured this out for the most part. I think if it is worded to that is certainly interesting would give the first meaning more readily. That is certainly interesting would be that is clearly nonsense. Wait, what? I think for me it's totally about the tone. If I said something like, oh, that's really interesting, that means, yeah, it really is interesting. But if I'm like, that's interesting, it's not really interesting. I mean, maybe mildly interesting. I think I might say, if I'm not really interested in something, I'd probably say, yeah, I'm not really interested, or I don't think I'm interested in that is probably me saying I'm not interested. Yeah, it comes down to intonation, I think. I'll bear it in mind. I'll bear it in mind. I've forgotten it already. They will probably do it. Yeah, for me, because I'm not British, I'm North American, for me, this I'll bear it in mind is kind of like, I'll try to remember, but I might forget. It's pretty bad. If there's a bit of hesitation and a drop to a low tone for the interesting, then it's probably, this is an idiotic idea. Give me an example, Nate, say it.
Hmm?
Give me an example, say it.
That's interesting.
Oh, Nate's doing the, that's interesting. Oh my god, speaking of interesting, my Taekwondo master back in Toronto, he's Korean, okay? He was Korean. He's a native South Korean, right? But he's been in Toronto for some time teaching Taekwondo. Sometimes when he was teaching class or just like actually doing a test with students, sometimes he'll be like, you'll do something while you're testing and he's marking you and he'll just say interesting. 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 No other expression at all. I don't know how he does it. Just no expression at all. He'd just be like, interesting. You're looking at his thing. Interesting. And you have no idea if this is good or bad. Are you doing well or bad at the test? Really well done. I've got to copy that more. I'm sure it's my fault. It's your fault. Why do they think it was their fault? Oof. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. I think this is a kind of thing that needs to be done away with. We shouldn't say things like this. I'm sure it's my fault. It's your fault. Nate, I'm sure it's my fault.
Okay.
You must come.
Sure it is.
People, when they say appreciate you, actually mean it. Honestly, that expression that I've only really heard this I appreciate you thing on Twitch. I've only really heard that on Twitch. Just saying. As an English speaker from North America, I've never really heard that used. I appreciate you. And it doesn't feel genuine to me. It feels like something that just kind of got around on Twitch. I think so. When we Germans say that in English, we really mean it, that the person is highly valued and a friend. But do you actually say that in German? Wow. It seems very weird to say it in English to me. Like, to me, it seems very weird to say that. And I don't know why some of the streamers on Twitch say it. It seems very peculiar to me. Like, to me, it doesn't seem genuine at all. Oh boy. So I wonder how that became a thing on Twitch, though, because I've heard more than one streamer say it. I wouldn't ever say it. Yeah, it's a very weird thing to say. Like, that's not even something I. Yeah, I would never say that to anyone either, really, Nate. I wouldn't say I appreciate you as a person. I think I would say it's more like we would appreciate actions. Like, we would appreciate things you do that help, you know, like if you did a favor for somebody, be like, oh, I appreciate you doing that for me. That's what we'd say. So like if I suddenly didn't have time and I need to go, I don't know, pick up something at the post office. If I need to go to the post office and had to pick up something and I ran out of time and couldn't do it, and Nate went and did it for me as a favor, I'd be like, yeah, I appreciate you doing that for me. But we wouldn't just say, oh, I appreciate you. I appreciate that you did that for me. I appreciate you doing that for me. I would say, deine Freundschaft ist mir sehr viel wert. But that's different. Isn't that different? Your friendship is very important to me. Danke, dass du da bist. Thanks for your friendship. I highly appreciate it, like that. You. Thank you for being a. Yeah, but okay, in that whole context though, let's. That's. I would probably translate that German in my head to, he values my friendship. I think using the word value is more common to me than saying, oh, I appreciate your friendship. It's more like, I value your friendship. Ik waardeer je isn't really used in Dutch, but I get why people use it on Twitch. I appreciate you as a viewer and contributor. Yeah, but even that sort of sounds fake. It does, actually, to me. It sounds like something that maybe one popular streamer started saying and then everyone else decided to use it, so it does sound fake to me. It doesn't sound like something they genuinely thought of at the moment. Or at least it sounds kind of shallow, I guess. I appreciate equals level 1 I like, level 2 I love, level 3. See, again, like I said, I appreciate you, stop right there, end sentence, sounds really weird. If I wanted to say I appreciate my viewers, I would say I appreciate you coming to watch my stream. Again, I think we use it in reference to an action, to something you do, not to the person itself. So, but you can value something that somebody's done. You can value another person, like I value. Would we say that? Like, you could say, I think, no, value is kind of weird too, actually, when I think about it. And now that I think about it more, saying I value somebody is kind of really like, that feels a little shallow too, because it's like putting a monetary value on something. Sorry. But I mean, I guess we say I value your friendship. I think maybe because to appreciate someone sort of implies that you fully understand them as a person. Value for me is instantly about money or the value of a thing unless on an emotional basis. Yeah, but I mean, value. Yeah, it's a little weird, but value did have a slightly different meaning before, not just monetary. I guess it has too much of a monetary meaning behind it nowadays. Interesting how different this is from country to country. It is. So you can say that you appreciate an action, but appreciating a person sounds weirdly intimate for people you don't know. Nate, I appreciate you. No. Fundamentally, I would probably say to Nate that I appreciate the years that we've been together and all the things he's done for me in the past. So yes, it's more about appreciating an action rather than appreciating the person. I'm tired. Is it nap time? But I'm a very bad English speaker, so don't listen to me at all. No, it's fine. It's what time? Is that the German word for... What's a Kaba? What's Kaba time? Oh, a drink? Are you saying, Biotia? In Biotia? In Biotia for... In Biotia for Lexi? 7:30 or thereabouts is nap time for you. Sometimes 6:30 depending. If I went to nap that late, I would just be going to sleep early. Sorry, that's a meme. Oh, is it? I don't know what it means. Nap time 7:30 to 9 to 30 play games, watch stuff, right? Blah blah blah. Chill, hang out, stuff. Yes, and then he sleeps, and then he works. There's a pic with Apu and an empty coffee sack as clothing, which says... But what is Kaba beans? Ooh, okay. Yeah, we did the you must come for dinner. I almost agree. I don't agree at all. He's not far from agreeing. Okay, you know what? I probably... Do I ever say that, Nate? Some of these things I don't say anymore because I have actually read stuff about psychology, especially psychology in terms of relationships with people. And
You're also not British.
And I'm not British. But I'm wondering if I say this at all because Canadians were kind of British to begin with. There's some like remnants. There's some remnants of Britishness in Canadian culture. Do you say this at all, Nate?
I don't know which thing it is.
I almost agree.
I would sometimes say I kind of agree, but...
Yeah, but you're also... But when you say I kind of agree, you are pretty much accurate in that assessment, I think.
Yeah.
A derpy way to spell coffee? Wait, what? Nate, have you had your kaba beans today? Just a dumb way to spell coffee. Oh, good lord. Nate, how is it we haven't heard of that meme? It's a meme. It's about coffee. I only have a few minor comments. Please rewrite completely. He has found a few typos. Ooh. Yeah, this again is in English, is just trying to be polite and not hurt somebody's feelings, but hopefully they end up doing this and not that. Could we consider some other options? I don't like your idea. They have not yet decided. Could we consider some other options? Are you gonna find the meme for me? Okay. These smashed kaba beans to dust. Oh my god, Nate. Oh, Expanse. What is the guy's name in Expanse? That kid. Yeah, because the actual quote is more rude, okay?
I know.
Because the actual quote from The Expanse was this, right? Does he say me smash?
Yeah, it's crush, I think he actually says, but yeah.
Does he says me crush?
Uh-huh.
He says me crush. That's what the guy said, this kid says in The Expanse. Okay, and Nate's... I'm like, what, kid? What are you trying to say? Oh, Mike, you don't want to cook only 8. Alright. I've got 12 more minutes left. I got 12 more minutes left. I guess I'm gonna do this offline.
It's a layered joke because I haven't seen the meme. Just
Huh?
like he never saw.
What?
It's a layered joke. I haven't seen the meme, just like he never saw.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But yes, me crush kaba beans to dust. I like The Expanse. It's a great show, everyone. Highly recommended. I went to bed late. I had a little over 9 hours of sleep lined up, but then I read philosophy until I had 8 hours lined up. And 8 hours is not enough. Wait, what, Mike? I'm confused. What do you mean? You had a little over 9 hours of sleep. Like, you planned to get 9 hours sleep? Oh, okay. And then you read philosophy, and then you actually only... And then you were going to try and sleep for 8 hours? So you're saying you didn't actually sleep 8 hours? Yeah, it's not enough after Tuesday. I'm sorry. You should get some sleep. Get some food. Get some sleep. Can't find it. It's alright. I understand. It is just a way to say coffee. It's fine. You know what? This is almost 2 hours, and I've been, I have some things to do, which is why I'm kind of capping these streams to like 2 hours for now until I catch up on some of the things that I want to do. Eat your pillow, kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Then what is he gonna sleep on? Possibly, I will have an apple and then I'll start cooking soon. Possibly 3 birds with 1 stone. Please no killing birds. Or do you guys want to play? Do you guys want to play something? I can totally... We can switch this. Let's do this for like 10 minutes. I don't think I can do languages today for some reason. Jeez, why am I... Okay, never mind. Did I don't remember. Okay, fine. No. I'm gonna switch this just for fun. Oh, is this gonna be hard to do with this? It should be fine, hopefully. No, my pillow has interests such as not being applied pain to. Tosses a stroopwafel to fate. Cheers for the stream. What? Why are you throwing strop? Why? Why is... I don't understand. Why are you tossing stroopwafels? Is it like when Greeks break plates on the floor? Philosophy is ruining my life. Not being applied pain to. Not having pain applied to. For not being subjected to painful stimuli. Damn it, now I want a stroopwafel. I think I actually just want waffles. Did we finish those poffertjes?
Mm-hmm.
We did?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you know what? Okay. I'm gonna switch and just do something for a little bit. instead. It's just the thing I do. You like throwing stroopwafels. Ik ben een stroopwafel. Ik ben een wafel. Or actually, sorry, ik ben een wafel. I can't even say this word anymore, okay, people. I need to switch something. Hold on, sorry. Wrong thing. I'm clicking on the wrong thing. This is bad. Okay, fine. I'm gonna switch this. And I misspelled donderdag, didn't I? Oh my god, what a day. You know, I can't even do this today. So, here. Let's just update this. Update, thank you. And then back to the chat. Am I in the right category? I'm in the right category. Okay, let's do this, guys. This is fun. Let's do this. I don't have. I'm gonna play one game, and I'm gonna do the country streak. I'm gonna play one game. Damn it! It's just the thing I do. So, do you throw, Rwanda? Do you throw waffles at pirates? Is that the thing? Poggers! Not experiencing the sensation of having a painful stimulation, unintentional rhyme, unjustly applied to its pillowness. Yeah, I'm just mildly teasing because not being applied pain to is not really correctly phrased in English. No time. Okay, we're gonna do this. Just one free game, and hopefully I don't get this wrong. Anything you can do, I can do better, because I can do everything better than you. I'm thinking, kids used to say things like this all the time in school. Okay, so which country am I in? Oh my god, there's Spanish already here. So Spanish, it could be Spain, or it could be some other place that has Spanish, like in Latin America, or New Mexico, or Puerto Rico. It says Mexico, though. This is Mexico? Las Superpapas de la Mexico. Mexico, sorry. This is Mexico, isn't it? The sign just said Mexico. I'm guessing we're in Mexico, okay? I could be wrong. Should I explore more? Because the sign just says Mexico. It doesn't look like Spain to me, so. Okay, where are you, Mexico? Just a little bit of GeoGuesser. Ah, look, it's delusion. Anything? Yeah. Ah, look, it's delusion. Nay, don't be so mean to your young Padawan. That might happen on occasion, yes. Throwing stroopwafels at pirates, okay. Yes, GeoGuesser for a little bit. I'm gonna guess Mexico. Yeah. No, really? Oof! I knew it. They tricked me. They tricked me. So that thing was like exporting to Ecuador. I think I'm done. And oh my god, no. Wait, what? We're being raided? Why am I'm being raided? Hi, Ping. How's it going? Oh my god, you totally did not. Thanks for the raid. Yes, thanks for the shout out, Nate. It can see the truth of your presence. Wait, have we seen a Mexican flag? No, I saw a sign that said Mexico. I should have been more careful. Big raid hype. Hi everyone, thanks for the raid. Hi. Unfortunately, I might be finishing soon. And welcome to my channel. Right now I was doing some language stuff. This is usually a language and culture stream. We talked a little bit about the differences between English and Dutch speakers. And we also talked a little bit about differences between what British people say and what everybody else understands. And then we switched over to GeoGuesser. I was doing some Dutch, though, on Duolingo. We're on GeoGuesser now. Big raid hype. Hello, everyone. Namal, welcome to my channel. Hi, Ping. How was it today? How was your stream? And I think I was actually lurking. Or was I lurking? I was lurking. Oh, dears. And we talked a little bit in Dutch. I did try to talk a little bit in Dutch, and then my head went crazy. So I'm attempting front splits on stream today. Oh! My front splits are so bad, though. They used to be better, but that's cool. Lexi, okay. Wait, party bits. Oh, dears. Okay, I don't think I can play another one, because I don't actually have... Can I actually play another one, or am I out? Nah, I can't. This is so mean. Because I got that one wrong. So that was 5 minutes of GeoGuesser. I'm sorry, everyone.
Lexi says you should be able to play 5.
That was the country streak. I'm only allowed to do it once.
Can you do the normal one?
Which one?
Just the...
Explorer mode?
Yeah, no. I don't know the default one.
Oh, how did the splits go? Yes, how did the... Nate's asking. Nate, yeah, how did the splits go? Normally, 5 games with the free one. Weird. Oh, the normal one goes 5 times. But I think it's... Yeah, I don't think it's available anymore. Let me see. What's this? Or do I do browse maps? No. Okay, wait. Can we do this one? No. I only get 1 game now. Success. Hadn't attempted... Oh my god, I was really surprised. That's cool. So Explorer mode, you have 5 rounds a day. Okay. I don't think... Something's weird. Nah. Okay. But the exact country thing messed it up for today. Oh, really? Is that why? Because it's a streak thing? Okay, well, welcome raiders to my stream. Unfortunately, I need to take a break. So, let me see if there's anyone doing language stuff. Okay. Does anybody speak French? Or there are a couple of well, actually this is all Japanese. We've got 2 people doing Japanese. One's an English speaker doing Japanese. The other one is a French speaker doing Japanese. I will be doing Taekwondo on Tuesday again, I think. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think I can do Taekwondo like too much right now. I'm still trying to get back into the rhythm of training, but I'll see. I'm trying to decide. And because I also don't have a lot of room in my place, like I can only do so much Taekwondo, I think. So next Tuesday, though, I'm gonna try and keep doing it on Tuesday. But thank you for the raid. Hope you guys aren't disappointed that I'm not doing martial arts right now. I think somebody was in here earlier asking about gumdo, and unfortunately I can't do gumdo because I just don't have enough room in my place. And it's partly because we rent the place, and there was furniture here that isn't mine. It's the landlord's, and I can't. Oh, actually, no, wait. The French person doing Japanese will be right back. Awesome. Language lessons is cool. I had no idea this was a category until you mentioned it. Yeah, and unfortunately I tried to do GeoGuesser, which is this kind of really cool, like, guess where you are thing. Not on the map. It like zooms in and you can see the streets and you can kind of guess. You can try to figure out where you are, but I failed badly. So, but yeah, Duolingo is pretty cool. So Duolingo is like, do language lessons on this, and sometimes I use different language apps. And then I just switched over to GeoGuesser for a little bit because my brain doesn't seem to want to do languages right now. Should I put this to a vote? Who do I want to raid, everyone? There's a Japanese speaker learning English. See who else is around. Let me see. What about words on stream? Is anyone on words on stream? Words on stream is pretty fun and addictive, but it's about English. Who is this person? Oh, actually, wait. Is there somebody else in Duolingo right now? English, Japanese. Practicing Japanese for hours. Who's this person? Let me see who this person is. Open a new tab. Can I hear? Let me see. I am actually kind of tired. I did actually get quite a bit of sleep last night, but I think I'm still a little tired. That's what's going on today. Don't know who to rate. My lecture tomorrow is also canceled. Wait, why, Mike? Why? I'll probably not get up and go to uni tomorrow. I think I'll sleep in. I did some good work today anyways. Yes, you did. You were very productive today. This person plays... Is this their first Japanese thing? Alright. I don't know who to raid, guys. Who do you want to raid? Nice. Not so nice. The lecturer is sick. Ooh. Have a great day. Thank you, iPing. I hope you have a wonderful day, too. I just have some stuff to do, so I think, how about we raid Mellow Black? I think, did I raid Mellow before? I don't remember. Or should I raid... Okay, you know what? You guys want to learn... Do you guys want to learn Japanese? We will raid... Who started recently? Actually, we'll raid the one who started recently, because I really can't decide who to raid. Okay. So, I'm going to say bye-bye for now. I will be back tomorrow playing Mass Effect Andromeda in the afternoon. And for now, I'm going to try and get some things done. So we're going to rate somebody who is learning Japanese. And I think she just started like 27 minutes ago, so that's cool. We'll do that. Let's see. And right now. So bye-bye, everyone. Thank you for popping in, and thank you for the rate. Oh, I almost forgot something. Almost forgot. Dragon. She says, Dragonlings, thank you for coming. I almost forgot the rake thing. Or did I not go back to the scene?
You didn't go back to the scene.
There you go. She says, Dragonlings, thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. She says, you brought Dragonlings. And, okay, yes, end scene. Bye, everyone. Rake now. And say NinjaBot raid.